Alright, here we are, back with the Acorn base, and I will get things rolling. No research focus. I remember we ended with a flurry of activity. I don't exactly remember what it all was. But let's see, I think we want deodorizers to help deal with any polluted oxygen that we end up spitting out. Air systems, there's the deodorizers. Alright, so we were building a new set of a bedroom here. Oh, but that shine bug is not welcome in the bedroom. Yikes. Looks like they're having a little trouble breathing. Oh yeah, oxygen's very thin. Is it time? We've got rust and salt. I could make an oxygen deodorant, a rust deoxidizer. No, I can't. I don't have that technology yet. Alright. Is that maybe the higher priority? Oh, this would be nice to get these things up and running. Okay, looks like I need some more seeds for those. Let's see, where is there oxyferns that are not pulling their weight? Not too many left. Oh, here's these two. Okay, I'm gonna... Do I need to... You know what? I'm gonna cancel that deconstruct. Let's dig them out from below. Alright, the shine bug is out, so if I can get this finished off to keep the shine bug from coming back in, that'll be a little bit of a help. Eventually I'm going to want all the shine bugs rounded up and put somewhere where they won't cause any trouble, like this area here. Looks like food. Oh, food's okay. Right, if this is generating fuel, let's see how much lumber I have. Lumber, 1,000 units. I frankly don't know what 1,000 units is equal to. But with that, I should be able to get by without this stuff here. Alright, there's still trouble breathing. But this is just about sealed up. Yeah, that's good enough. The shine bug can't get in there anymore. Alright, let's get these oxyferns. Get them planted so they can start converting carbon dioxide into oxygen. Oh, there's a bunch of oxylite. That'll be a good influx of 5K. That'll be a breath of fresh air, literally. Why are you delivering oxyfern seeds there? We need them down below? Or maybe they were picking them up. Oh, I see the pip handiwork. Right. Let's... Insufficient oxygen yet? Oh boy, that's grim. Yeah, this is my problem I always have with the forest start. The air just gets a little bit too thin. Still have a lot of algae. Okay. Desperate times. Let's get another algae. Maybe even put one over here. Yeah, this is a huge amount. 6.1 kilograms. That'll blast out here and help matters greatly once they break into it. Oh, a shinebug egg. Let's get that out of there before it hatches. That is bad news. Okay. Let's put an egg over here. How far along is it? 68%. Yes, I gotta move fast to get it out of there before it hatches. I'm just gonna level this off here just to make things a little more balanced. I don't like the fact that we got 2 different levels of food there. Okay. Let's sweep. And drop off. And see what blueprints we have available. A good constructor, that's not bad. A good supplier. I think construction is the way to go here. Travaldo, join the crowd. Alright, let's see the schedule. Travaldo. Daylight bonus, that'll be fine. Priorities. And let's just see where he is. Travaldo. You're going to be constructor. And you are dupe number 6. Research. Let's get that rust deoxidizer going if I can. Where was that? There we go. That'll help. We'll get a little influx of oxygen. We'll get some chlorine, which is going to be a pain, but... Mealwood. Okay, we can... Let's dig that one up. Some idle dupes. Alright, why are we idle but not digging through here? What is the issue with this? I see they're a little bit trapped. They can't get over there. Let's dig that out. Then they can free up this oxygen and maybe get the other oxyfern. We got oxyferns planted. More oxyferns over here. Yep, sure, I'll go dig them out. And this was going to be the lair where I put my bathrooms, so maybe I'll have to dig this out too. But getting this is going to be a high priority. Let's get some fresh air. See, this was going to be pip stables up here. And then perhaps another row of pip stables over here. 2, 3, 4. And then maybe even another set of pip stables along this row where the bathrooms currently are. 6 pip stables. If each stable supplies 5 duplicants, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 duplicants. That should supply plenty of food for 30 duplicants eventually. If I should get that far. Without colony collapse. Travaldo. Researching. Okay. Oh, here comes the oxygen. Yes, a good fresh flow of nice bright blue. Alright, gotta get rid of those. More research. Do I have enough for bathrooms? I think I also want the water holding tank in case I need to hold some excess water. Deodorizers. Oh, there's probably some polluted dirt here by now. Yes. I can also put in... Let's see, I'm just going to keep a little... I can put in this other oxygen sublimation station. That will also generate a whole bunch of oxygen, well, polluted oxygen. But if I can refresh it, that will be good. Although I think to refresh it, I will need sand, and I'm not sure that I have sand, a filtration medium, at the moment. Do I have sand? Let's see what equipment. We've got sand at 500 kilograms. Not enough. Where is more sand? Let's see. Take a look. Materials, filtration. Way up there. No, that's too far away. Whew. A little bit shy on sand here. That's not good. I can make some urgent sand. Okay. I don't like doing that. I'd rather just dig up the sand. But I'm not seeing any sand. Ooh, what do we have here? Cool slush. That's helpful. That is a very good geyser to have. Right. Another oxyfern. I'm a little nervous about firing this up until I'm sure that I have a sand supply to keep all these all the deodorizers in business. Polluted water. You know, maybe I'll siphon some of this polluted water out and feed a few arbor acorns. Maybe that'll help, you know, because having enough arbor acorns is the other problem. They drop seeds so very rarely. And I'm going to need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to need theoretically 30 trees. And how many do I have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm a little short on arbor trees. Oh, idle dupes. Alright, let's give her some research, Marie. Alright, let's get some temperature modulation stuff. Well, I kept wondering why they weren't digging out the bathrooms here. It's because I never gave them a way in. How's the oxygen? Still bad. But I think I have some sand now. At least enough to run my sublimation station. A little bit of algae too. just gonna kind of mirror. If I were to build 2 bedrooms, 8 by 8, that'd be right here along this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's imagine we've got a door here. 1 bed, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not that I'm going to do anything with this. Oh, look at all that polluted oxygen. Need filtration. Come on, get this cleaned up. Still got a hatch riding around up here. Just track. I'm going to start tracking arbor acorn seeds as well. Rotten meal ice. Okay. Alright, this is going to be, did I say this was bathrooms on this layer? Yeah, this is going to be the food area, Great Hall, and this will be bathrooms. Alright, let's get some sinks in here. And then I'm debating whether I want to put the water sieve to clean the polluted water down here, where I can put the dirt right into the sublimation station, or whether I should leave it up here next to the bathrooms. I think tough call. I think for now I'm going to put it down below here. Do I want to do that? Oh, another dupe. This coming fast and furious. Another good builder. Bad medicine, but everything else here looks pretty good. I don't really need a doctor, especially not a... Yeah. Ren, you're going to join. We've got another... Alright, schedule. Ren. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skills. Digging. I always like to start with digging so I can dig through the harder materials. Building is kind of more of a bonus, just to speed up the building later on. Maybe there's pros and cons to that. I'm not sure. Things like if you have to like underwater build something, or with lack of oxygen build it. Catalina, do I want her to start putting stuff in a ranch right away? Bubbles. Catalina. Her ranching is 3 already versus husbandry of 0. Catalina, I'm going to let you do a little bit of ranching for now. Then I can start rounding up all these pips and getting them out of my way. Food. Oh, I don't even have the ability to do any ranching yet. Let's see other skills. What am I feel like I'm missing something. Harder digging. Schedule, I got the schedule taken care of. I didn't name Ren. Ren, you are going to be doing construction. Constructor Ren, 7. Alright, plant a few more bubbles also with the skills coming up. Bubbles, you will... Got the other one for ranching. Bubbles, you will do farming. And what was I thinking? I still hadn't decided where to place the water sieve. I think I'll put it right down here. Means digging up this. It also means running some pipes. Alright, this is the polluted water pipe. And I'm going to need some water to sort of get the flow started. So I might as well dip down into this polluted water here since it's got really no other purpose. It's purifying the air. If that's off-gassing a little bit of polluted oxygen, I'll clean it up a little bit. Okay, research. I needed to get ranching going. Just up at the top by the food. Let's get ranching going. Get the water sieve put in place. Alright, so the polluted water is going to come in here. Fresh water heading out. And I'm actually going to branch off so that if it gets too full, I can divert excess water somewhere else. Oops. Another lavatory. Let's get some nice granite flooring. Let's get a little mesh tile here for ventilation. Alright, so if I were to start building ranches in here, it's going to be 6 tall. Let's just close that in. Looks like I'm going to release a little bit of chlorine into the base, but that's okay. I'm about to do it for other reasons as well. Okay. That's the top. So I'm going to have stables that are 6 tall by 16 wide. That'll give me 96, which is the maximum size of a stable. And then I will want to have a station. A grooming station. I don't want them tame yet. I need to have plants, because once they're tame, they have to eat. And if I don't have food, they will starve. So I'm going to have a grooming station. And then I will have a critter drop-off. Then I'm going to want trees. We'll put tree, tree, tree. Then a little gap, and then a tree and a tree. So the upper level, that's where the trees are going to be. And these are where I don't exactly need trees. You know, let's get a storage bin to throw some seeds in. That'll be for arbor acorn seeds. Alright, don't need arbor acorns here. I do need them up there once that gets planted. And you know what? I really... Those ladders are just for show. I don't actually need ladders to be built. Those are kind of placeholders. Alright. Am I out of granite? What's going on here? Why is there nothing? Why is that not being built? Alright, there's definitely granite here. I'll dig up a little, maybe that's a little granite to dig up. And I was also thinking I wanted more... What, do I even need this anymore? Sort of yes, sort of no. If I'm going to trap all the shine bugs in here... reason I'm doing that is that'll, if people are ranching or farming in here, they'll have a little bit of workspace bonus, and I think these also give off a little bit of radiation, which might lead to a mutation. I don't know if I want mutations or not. It's all new to me, and I don't really actually know what the mutations do, but it might be something that's good. So by cramming all those the shine bugs down here, that might be a good thing to do. I really don't know. Alright. Shine bugs there. Pips. We'll go up here. Oh, I got a nosh bean. Let's sweep that up. I don't know if I have a place for him yet. Oh, that's right. It's going to rot if I'm not careful. It needs to be refrigerated. Or it needs to be kind of up in this. What does a nosh bean need? It needs dirt and ethanol. You know, I don't know for sure, but I think if I plant it, it at least won't rot. So maybe I'll plant one up here where it's nice and chill. Maybe someday I'll have ethanol to fertilize it. Alright. Close. Arbor acorns are going to go here. Yeah, it's cycle 17. Maybe if I get a stable ready, that'll be a good goal for the day. Seeds, arbor acorns. Critter drop off. So I want to drop off shine bugs down here, pips up here, arbor acorns in there. I'm just going to leave this as a walking path so I can dig out the rest of this, because if I try to dig it up all at once, I won't be able to reach the ceiling level. So I'm going to dig along the ceiling first, Then I'll dig out the middle. Alright, what's going on? Out of research. I think I'm just going to work my way down at this point. Let's go like that. Oh, we got a pip in here right next to the seeds. He's going to go crazy. Let's get these finished off. How are we doing for the power supply? So when this power supply is done, we'll start pumping polluted water here. It'll be cleaned up. And then it'll feed into my brand new and improved lavatory system here. So let's have two things I want to get done before I close for the day. I want to get a stable, and I would like to have finished bathrooms. Stable first. Let's get the critters up here. Pip, pip, squeak. Yeah, I know you're knocking my seeds out. You love that. Okay, Pip. Get the net. Wrap you up. Oh, that's one. Or are there loose pips that could be causing trouble? There is a pip. And this is just chock full of pips. Let's get a few of them out of this room. Alright. Wrangle the pips, throw them up in this room. Let's get this a little higher priority, as well as this here. No power. Oh, no filtration medium. Right. Let's make little sand. It really feels wasteful. I'm sure eventually I'll find a biome where there's tons of sand just waiting. Like snow. But sometimes there's tons of sand laying around. I just haven't explored far enough to get to it. Also, maybe I'll dump the water down at some point. Can I let the water spill and flood into here? I can't do that unless I have another route up and down. Okay, maybe I will make another route up and down over here. Just temporarily. This will be for shine bugs. We got pips. Let's see where the arbor acorns are. 5 units. Yes, we got pips. We got arbor acorns. Let's make this sweep only so I don't keep refilling it. And if I remove this, that might be a tempting enough spot for a pip to come and plant a seed right there. If that's the only place the seed's available, yeah, they'll go for it. Oh! That nosh bean's gonna rot. This is a complete waste of my time, but I want to get this nosh planted, even though I won't be able to do anything with it. And more duplicates. Second researcher. I don't like narcolepsy. Mainly because they'll be carrying something, usually a crucial ingredient. Like they'll be walking with a critter over the top of a giant water pool and drop it in. Or they'll be carrying something hot and drop it into something cold. They messes things up when they fall asleep randomly. I don't really need an artist. Don't need a doctor. You know, I think it's time. I've taken 7. I've taken 4 in a row. I might take another... I might go with another mulligan here. Not that these are awful. Handy, suit wearing. You know, Camille isn't terrible. I'll save my mulligans for when they get really bad. Alright, because she'll be at least fast with the athletics. I don't need a doctor, but she's got a little extra construction. Alright, Camille. Let's look at our schedule. Time to make a new schedule. Gonna offset a little tiny bit. Camille, you can come down here. Okay, that's the schedule part. Here she is. Let's give her a name. And what's she going to be doing? She'll be more like, I'll call her Doc Camille, even though we don't need a doctor just yet. Doc Camille 8. Alright, let's look at skills. Doc Camille 8. And I'll have her just do a little bit of supplying in the meantime when she's not doctoring people. Alright, let's dig that out quick. Ooh, is water? What's going on with the water? Polluted water. Let's get that moving. Why is no power? Close. Just not quite. Okay. So that's a oh, the tree's growing already. A pip already planted it. Let's get another one going. Deconstruct that. Another skill. Fast Benny. Yeah, let's keep you working on the supplying track. Out of filtration medium again. Alright, have they finished this? Almost done digging over here. Let's just finish that off. There you go. Get it, Ren. Get it! Oh! Wonderful. Okay, now let's dig that out. Right, are we going to plant? Usually the first thing in the morning I've noticed is when they like to plant. I think they're overcrowded in here, yeah. But now they've got a little more space. Plant, where are you planting? No, no, no! No, don't do it! Ugh. You know, let's get that nosh bean up here while we're at it. I don't even see it. I thought there was a nosh bean here. Oh, but they can't reach it now. I've really hosed this up. Okay, I'm going to dig this up, drop the nosh bean down, and hopefully I'll plant it before the pips do. Oh, those pips. No! Okay. Dig them up. Get that nosh bean. It's accessible now. I thought it was a nosh bean. Or did they? Oh, they planted the nosh bean over here already too. They went absolutely bonkers. Now there's a free nosh bean. Let's plant it. Alright, how are we doing? We've got water filling up. Okay, this is good. I can disable that. And I can take off this liquid bridge. There's actually probably so much water that it's overflowing. So I'm going to need a place to drop off excess water. These are all in business, which means, let me deconstruct all this. Ah, crazy pips. Alright, what do we have for plants? I want it here, and they're planting it everywhere but there. Alright, let's store some excess water, just temporarily. Now the way this plumbing works, the water will always try to go through the bridge first, and if it can't go through the bridge, it'll go to whatever other way you have set up. So if I go like this, it'll first try to go through the bridge to supply my lavatories, and only when it can't, if it's overload full, then it'll come to this overflow area. Alright, I'm just going to put an extra little bridge in here just in case I need to do other fancy stuff. I just imagine a time in the future when I might want to run pipes up or down somewhere here. Yeah, what are we doing? Out of algae? That's fine. The algae was a short-term solution, and I've got good level of oxygen. respectable level. How are the pip farming doing? Nope, get that. Dig that out. Stop it, you pips. So now they've got good washrooms they're using. A little shortage of sand or filtration medium. And my goal for the next session is definitely going to be to dump this water down and refill my little holding pot here. Let's go like that. Let's get close. I've got water, they can come around. Yeah, I'm out of filtration. That's going to be especially important for the sieve, to keep the sieve working. Less important for the polluted air that's being off-gassed from all these other things. Alright, if I do this, it's going to slow things down a lot. I'll wait till they get that capped off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little ramp here, so the water will come down and flow into this. So during the meantime, they'll have to do this big roundabout to get by if they need to go down low. Alright, let's see if I can improve the airflow down here by digging away at that. Hatch. Hatch, you can stay there. That's a nice spot for the hatch. Let's see, it's morning. How are they doing? Now's your chance, pips. Plant another arbor tree. Oh, you know what? It could be these are interfering also. Sometimes they don't like to plant if there's too many plants in a close proximity. So by digging these out, it'll free them up. Okay, let's sweep up the acorn, sweep up the seed. Right, are we out of algae? Time for that to go away. Oxygen levels, good. Lots of carbon dioxide, which is fine. They'll just convert that to oxygen. Looks like I do have a little surplus of lumber. 3,000. It started at 1,000. It's up to 3,000 now. That's good. Stray shine bugs. Let's see. This is a stray one that can float out. And theoretically, he could float up here and keep people awake at night. So I want him rounded up and put down here. So to do that, let's close this off, seal him in. Alright. How are we doing here? Still working the ladder up. Did we get another? Yes, we got another arbor tree. Time to get rid of this. And while we're at it, I might as well start working on the next stable over there. Right, this is sealed in. So what I'm going to do here is say auto wrangle, but I want no critters here. So if I auto with no critters, they will call up that one and say go somewhere else. Yep, calling. Go ahead, farmer, get him. And then you can drop that critter off down here where I want him to be. Let's see how it works. Marie, pick him up, walk around, and drop him off. All is well in the world. Let's see, research. Alright. Go over here, just working our way down. Let's see, farming overlay 3, okay. Let's get that disintegrated. Alright. 5 arbor trees should be enough to feed 8 pips, which is the max I could fit in here. let's just think about how this is going to go. I'm going to have a station, a critter drop-off, a free space, tree, 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 tree. And let's set this all to priority 1. Alright, how are we doing? Did we dig up here? Almost broke free. Oh, it's 20 cycles. It's time to close up, but I really want to get this water. I'll start the deluge. Let's go like that. With that capped off, I can pour the water down, fill up this area. You know what? Maybe I want to get rid of this algae terrarium. It looks like that's off-gassing polluted oxygen. Can they get through? You know, they might not be able to get through here. Climbing up and down? That might not work. So I'm going to, just in case, let them... Uh-oh. I might have made a little mistake here. Just go like this, make sure they can get in and out. Okay, get that in there. Alright, now we can free it. Dump, the big water dump is coming. Oh, there's a pip sitting and waiting in water. Alright, the water's gonna come down. Might slosh around in here. Uh-oh. Don't overfill. Keep going. Nice. Alright, well, it's 21 cycles. Time to pause it. And I will save the game here and see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey.